Okay. So, schauen wir mal, wie es weitergeht. Mit unseren neuen Leuten. Okay, also Q-Team war mal soweit. C-Team, 1 fehlt noch. Bisschen was. Anthropic Principle.
This is...
The rec room.
It's the new year. The vote was at 13:30, so we slept for over 10.5 hours.
Well, not necessarily.
Right. Zero explained it earlier.
Once 90 minutes are up, an injector in your bracelet will activate. An anesthetic and an agent to erase your memories will be administered.
We might have just forgotten we did.
So, we've woken up a bunch of times already?
Something horrible could have happened, and we don't remember it.
And I can't even think about it without getting chills. No good. It's locked.
So it's like usual, and we're trapped?
How about a drink to pass time then? There's a lot of things we can do here.
Junpei, in 90 minutes, we'll...
I'm kidding.
When you said drink, did you?
Well, we are 22, you know. I'm no longer that little boy who played old maid with you years ago.
Is that so? True. Looks, tastes, and other superficial things change with time. But there must be something inside you that's still the same. Swimming, going to festivals, getting into snowball fights in the schoolyard. During the incident with the rabbits, you protected me, didn't you?
Was? Hasen?
What about it?
The Junpei from back then,
Hasen?
he must be somewhere.
Says the one of us who changed first. No. You might not have changed at all. It's just me seeing things I missed before.
Let me tell you something. Junpei, say what you need to, while there's time to say it.
Oh, Carlos!
The hell? You make it sound like I'm some brat who lies to himself.
Once, I couldn't save my parents because of my inexperience.
You?
Wait, you weren't a firefighter then?
I was 18. I'd only just passed the test. I'd come home after buying a birthday present for my sister.
Ah ja, stimmt, da war was.
At that point, I had arrived before the fire department had. That's why I...
Carlos, I'm here! I'm over here!
I managed to save my sister, but not my mother and father. It was because of their support that I could become a firefighter. And I was never able to even thank them. Sorry. I kind of brought the mood down. Anyway, I just wanted to say, I don't want the two of you to end up having any regrets. If you have something to say it while you're alive.
Huh. While we're alive.
Please don't say that. It's bad luck.
Was echt?
Good point. Okay, let's find a way out of here. That is the first step to staying alive.
Das heißt... Bum bum. Sequoia! Yeah! Yeah! Okay. Sad Man, 75. Sad Man. Wine. Legend about this bottle. You're not supposed to ever drink it. It's so bad, wine experts everywhere lose their will to live after tasting it. Whoa. It's like Pandora's box, but with wine. Please don't drink it. Ich kann nichts machen. Hardlock. Spiel eingefroren. Ja, ich kann nichts machen. Okay. Das ist gefährlicher Wein. Darf man nicht mal anschauen. Ich hoffe, der ist nicht wichtig.
This is...
The... Wreck...
Okay, also Sadman nicht anschauen. Aber der ist so, der sieht so aus, als ob der unbedingt so wichtig wäre. Oh, mein Problem ist halt nochmal. Okay, okay. Keine Ahnung, was das war. Holzbox. Sunset 24. Super rare. Setting sun at 24. Perfect match. Matches. Records, Schallplatten. Okay. Let's knock it down. Gut gemacht, Carlos. Sticking to the table. Minus plus equal. Collect 5 coins. Okay. Extreme Slots. Yeah. Strom. Bei der Slotmaschine ist, sobald wir da was machen können, kann ich ein bisschen was erklären oder sagen. I need to use 130 milliliter of oil to get your fried chicken to taste delicious. Genau. Genau, Arkane. Rules of Chess. Ja, okay, ich habe früher viel Schach gespielt. Ich weiß, wie Schach geht. It's Jam 100%. Take some in the morning and you will be strong and beautiful inside and out. Okay. Irgendwelche Werbungen. Firehawk. Serie, ja, genau. Was there a clue somewhere? Alphabet. Aloha. Hammer. Juke 803. Fünf, 5, 6, 4. Ja, das ist das gleiche wie der hier. Circles in a roulette chart sind keine Find. Fünf, 21, 26, 8. 5, 21, 26, 28. Wasser. S-I-N-P. Ah, Spin. Oh. Okay, jetzt habe ich ein Roulette-Rad. Nice. It's a coin. Something in. Wasser. Okay. Ah, okay. Tada. Die 1 ist ein Turm, die 2 sind Läufe, Springer. Ne, Läufer. Springer sind die Pferde. Glaube ich. Ja. Die 3 sind König. Turm, Läufer, König. Number note. 5, 28, 21, 6 und also das Hinweis für Spin. Ja, das habe ich schon rausgekriegt, das Spiel. Wozu brauchen wir das? Ja. Make a heart. Oh. Die Bilder, die da angezeigt werden. Ach Mann. Ich weiß nicht mehr, ob die überhaupt noch angezeigt werden, aber die Bilder, die da angezeigt werden, die stellen die Charaktere aus dem ersten Spiel dar. Zum Beispiel, ja, 7 ist 7 und ja, ich weiß gar nicht mehr, welche da jetzt noch da waren. Das nervt. Ich drücke nichts. Ich mache nichts am Stick. Das Kackding bewegt sich trotzdem. Ich brauche. Es soll endlich Februar sein. Ich brauche mein Geld und will endlich einen neuen Controller kaufen. Ja, ein paar sind ein bisschen komisch. Ich weiß gar nicht mehr. Ich glaube, der Löwe war Ace oder so. Ich weiß gar nicht mehr. Aber irgendwie war das. Okay, das passt. Könnte passen. Ich glaube fast, das passt nicht. Spielkarten. Ah, Musik. Schöne Musik. Hätten sie lassen können. Okay. Okay. Müssen wir mal gucken. Taschenrechner haben sie hier nicht integriert, ne? Dann rechnen wir halt mal ein bisschen. Die Frage ist nur, wie genau? Potenziell hätte ich 18. Oh. Dann hätten wir J A M Jam minus Odds plus S A D S A D M A N Sadman. Also Jam minus Odds plus Sadman. Hey, okay. Jam ist 100. Das heißt. Merken wir uns. 100 minus 35. Minus 35 plus 570. Sechs, drei, fünf. Ja. Der ist aber schön sauber. Dass der gerade hier in der Asche war oder so. Puh. Oh, what? Fuck.
The rules to the decision game will now be explained.
Das Decision Game.
The decision game.
Rules? This decision game utilizes the 3 dice located during the room search.
So, these then.
To begin this game, each player must take 1 die and roll them together on the dice table. If all dice show a 1 on the side facing up, all players win.
Okay.
The door will then unlock, and all the players will be able to escape the room.
However, if even a single die does not display a 1, everyone in the room will be gunned down.
Was? Was ist das für ein...
What?
Was
Oh
ist das
my
für ein
god.
Decision Game?
What the hell is this shit?
Das hat ja nicht mal irgendwas
This
mit
isn't even a
Entscheidungen zu
fucking
tun.
game.
Ja,
The
echt so.
time limit is 1 minute. If all of the
Was
dice
soll
are
denn
not
das?
rolled within that time limit, everyone will be gunned down. Those are all the rules. Good luck to everyone.
What are the odds?
Huh?
The odds we'll get all the dice to roll a 1.
Oh, it's 1/216th, so about 0.46%.
Die können aber schnell rechnen.
0.46?
Zero?
Gatling guns operational in 30 seconds.
Shit, there's no time. Just roll them.
Was anderes können sie ja nicht machen.
Ah, god damn it! I can't die here.
There's still something I need to say.
Huh?
10, 9.
Okay then, here we go.
Come on.
Pray hard. If we pray, then it's gotta...
Time to decide. Moment, ernsthaft? Hä? Make your decision, roll the dice. Tolle Entscheidung. Ja, scheiße, ne? Scheiße ist mir. Was?
Wait, that one doesn't count.
Kein Zeitlimit. Nee.
Your hand slipped! That was it, right?
Yeah, what she said.
You wouldn't mind a little do-over, right? 0? Oh, okay, I guess you're not the mulligan type.
There! Get on the other side of the bar! Hurry! This should work.
Nope.
Now announcing the current casualties. Q Team, Q, Mira, Eric. D Team, Diana, Sigma.
Was?
C Team, Carlos, Junpei,
Hey.
Akane. These
Fa ist die
8 are
einzige,
now deceased.
die überlebt. Alter. Okay. Ja, das ist das da. Ist da noch was gesperrt? Okay. Time to decide. Okay. Was soll denn der Scheiß? Jetzt choice is made. Ach. Yay! Gute Wahl getroffen.
Huh?
No way!
Oh, yes! Yes! Hell yeah! We're alive! We're actually alive! Yeah! Hey! Why are the two of you just standing there? Guys, it's 1/216th! We just got a miracle!
Yeah. You're right.
Yeah.
I just can't believe it.
We're alive, right?
Of course
Nee,
we're
es
alive!
hat nix mit Rätseln zu tun.
What? Do I look like a
Aber-
ghost to you? Or an undead zombie?
Es hat was mit Carlos
If
zu
I
tun.
was, then my heart wouldn't be pounding a mile a minute right now.
Fuck, Chimpe.
Come on, let's blow this popsicle stand.
Ja, das
We
hat was
definitely gotta have a toast back in
mit
the
der
lounge.
Vergangenheit von Carlos zu tun und so weiter.
Haha, come on! What are you doing?
Aber
Hurry
das
up!
haben die auch schon mal angesprochen. Das,
I
ich
don't
glaube
think
sogar
I've seen
gestern.
Junpei this excited since grade school.
Und zwar,
I guess
Carlos ist immer
He's still the same guy
die,
you knew underneath, huh?
der
I'm
hat
really
immer das
glad.
Richtige gemacht,
That
weil
we're alive? Or
er halt selbst ein Esper ist und in
Both.
die Timeline gesprungen ist, in der es geklappt hat. Alles, was er machen wollte und so weiter. Leute retten und was weiß ich.
Nothing
Und
beats a cold one after surviving a
ich
close
nehme
call.
an...
Come on! You guys should join me.
Nee.
sorry.
Also, das ist jetzt nur ein
I'll pass.
Gedanke von mir.
I'm really
Und zwar,
not
ja,
in the mood
Carlos... Es war
For real? Are you
sehr
serious?
gestern
Hey,
angesprochen.
are you already drunk?
Weil Carlos die anderen Dinge, die anderen Möglichkeiten
Drunk on life!
schon
I am
durchgelebt hat,
buzzed on this kick-ass feeling of
Wusste
surviving
er,
the
wie
impossible.
er halt gehen muss, zum Beispiel, um
You probably
in
shouldn't
einem
drink
Haus
too
Leute
much,
zu finden und
Junpei.
so weiter.
Why not? We're just going to conk out again in 40 minutes anyway, remember?
Und ja,
We just experienced
geh
the
mal
miracle of hitting
davon
1/216th
aus,
odds.
dass
0.46%, guys!
dass
Come
das
on!
eben
Haha, let's use the remaining time we have to savor this
das
awesome moment.
sozusagen sein soll.
A miracle.
Das ist so
Huh?
oft
It definitely
versuchen,
would
bis
be.
es halt irgendwann klappt.
If it happened on the first try.
Guys, what are you saying? We only threw the dice once, right?
Jetzt reden sie wahrscheinlich gleich
Are you
drüber.
sure about that? Maybe we just don't remember. And in reality, we've rolled the dice over and over again.
Huh?
If we threw them 3 times, the probability would be 72-1. I wouldn't really call those odds a miracle.
Oh, so what? Does that really matter? I'll say it again. We've only gone and thrown the dice once. Once. Right, Carlos?
Yeah, that's true. What are you trying to say, Akane?
Carlos, let's say you were going to roll 10 dice all at the same time. So, do you think you'd end up with all of them displaying a 1?
Of course not. That's impossible.
Right. The probability is 60,466,176 to 1, but
Woher
that's
weißt du das?
essentially impossible. If you tried 60,466,176 times, however, what would happen?
The likelihood of all of them being 1 is...
Not so much of an impossibility, right? I'll give you another example. Junpei, if 2 to the 4th power, 16 people, compete in a rock, paper, scissors tournament, how many matches are needed before a winner can be determined?
Why are you talking about...
Just answer the question.
Really? Okay, first, the 16 narrow down to 8.
then 8 to 4, and 4 to 2. After the final round, one person's left standing, so... a total of 4?
So, what would happen if 2 to the 100 did the same thing?
It'd be 100.
And how confident do you feel about winning this tournament, Junpei?
Oder? Echt?
I'm not, obviously. You're out of the competition after you lose just one match. You'd have to win 100 rounds straight to win.
But someone will do it and win, right? A victor who wins 100 matches without losing one will exist. Do you know what I'm trying to say?
The person who won. But only because of circumstance. I mean, more or less.
Well, duh, but why are you...
It may be obvious, but it's important. The one who lives on does so due to circumstance.
The anthropic principle.
Oh,
Yeah.
you've heard of it.
Yeah, it's connected to the many worlds and multiverse theories.
The hell are you...
This universe is a little too well suited for human beings. That principle explains why. They say, for example, that if Jupiter was just a bit smaller, the Earth likely wouldn't have even formed. That's not the only instance either. There are physical constants throughout the universe. But if even one had changed the tiniest bit, humanity wouldn't have been created at all.
But anyone can see we do actually exist.
And that's exactly my point. We exist. Therefore, we know that we exist. Perhaps somewhere in reality there are countless universes devoid of humanity where the idea of humans didn't even begin. But it isn't possible to know if those other universes exist or not. That's because there are no human beings to observe within them. The only universe we can measure is our own. Therefore, this is the universe we exist in.
Wait, are you talking about tautology?
Was?
1 + 1 = 2 is a form of tautology also, right? The left and right sides of the equation say the same thing.
That's sophistry.
Are you sure?
Ja, was?
Anyway, I get what you're trying to say, Akane. Maybe, somewhere in this world, there are an infinite number of histories where we were executed by the Gatling guns. But we don't know if those histories really exist. Basically, because we're dead in those histories. The dead can't observe the world. Only those who are still alive can do that. Therefore, we exist here, now.
The opposite of what I just explained could be true as well. The universe could be not meant for humanity. Maybe there's one not limited by gravity, where they travel faster than light. You can't say for sure such a universe doesn't exist. If it does, then we could expect that aliens would be interacting together within it.
Okay, now that sounds like fun.
Der schwarze Streifen unten.
Maybe that was the
Genervt.
universe God had intended in the first place. And this one is a failure.
So, we exist in the universe God abandoned, huh?
What's the matter?
You guys talking like this, I don't feel like drinking anymore. Kinda getting the feeling I was an idiot for acting like we won the lottery. I mean, don't you agree? There could be a history somewhere out there that's happier than ours right now. Then maybe it's really true.
We might be in the history God abandoned.
Now announcing the current casualties. Q Team, Q, Mira, Eric. D-Team, Diana, Sigma. These 5 are now deceased. As a result, 5 X-Passes will be revealed. I, Kill, Fool, Moon, Fate. That is all.
No.
That means only Phi is still alive.
Sorry. Forget what I just said. Huh. Seems like we're the ones with the best luck. God hasn't gone and abandoned us.
What do you mean?
Didn't you hear that announcement?
5 X-Passes were released. The only one left to die is Phi from D-Team, and then we—
Yo, Junpei.
Junpei! Don't you ever say that, even if it's a joke.
Okay. Ja, dann machen wir mit D-Team weiter. Erst das sieht am interessantesten aus. Hui. 2 Entscheidungen. Okay. Fire! Fire! Fire!
This room is...
The trash disposal room. Isn't that what it's called on the map?
Wait, where's Phi?
I don't know.
You don't know?
I don't know.
I woke up, she was already gone. Maybe she managed to get out of this room.
Do you think we can? It opened! Sigma, it opened!
So no one has to
And?
die Situation.
Well, I didn't really expect it to, so...
Keine Ahnung.
Phi!
What the hell are you doing in there?
Cutting my next album? What do you think I'm doing? I'm locked in here.
You're locked in?
Why?
How should I know? This is where I was when I woke up. Stuck inside this incinerator.
Fire, warum machst du orangen Augenbrauen?
Hang on, we'll get you out now. Damn it! It's locked.
Is there a keyhole?
I don't see one. Probably an electronic lock.
I've got a bad feeling about this. Incinerator startup will now commence.
What?
Incineration in 30 minutes.
Uh-oh.
It's gonna be okay, Phi. Stay calm.
You're the one flailing and freaking out here.
Anyway, we have to do something. Either stop the incinerator startup, or unlock the door.
Okay, I'll see if I can do anything on this side.
I'm counting on you.
That should be my line. Hey, I'd like to avoid the worst sunburn of my life in here.
Let's hurry!
Right.
Seek a way out. Okay. Guys, messed with cockroaches. Toolbox. We could put fire under the... there's no time for jokes. Okay. Torn. Stob. The Trap. Tick. Tick and plastic circles. Augmented reality. Oh. Tag. Try to look for something useful. Looking around. How's it going? Achso, ich kann zwischen Diana und Phi wechseln. Ah, Müll. Stink. Flathead Screwdriver. Und 133. Telepathie. Phi hat es ja jetzt nicht direkt Diana gesagt. Wenn die 133 hier passen, dann können wir eventuell davon ausgehen, dass... okay, schade. Aber Diana bekommt hier Informationen, die Phi hat, aber Phi nicht direkt die Informationen weitergibt. Können wir eigentlich doch vielleicht davon ausgehen, dass eventuell Diana auch Esper ist. Und 88 Pfund. Down to the screws. Ah. Ja, ich brauche ja die Schrauben und den. 22. Was war das nochmal? 133. Ja, 155 dann. Stören mich ihre Augenbrauen so stark, weil sie im vorherigen Spiel nicht orange waren. Und ja, das sieht halt... Die stechen halt so raus mit den relativ weißen Haaren. Und dann auf einmal so bunte Augenbrauen. Buschel. No. Max out the needle. Needle. Thermometer. Das ist Thermometer. Inside the incinerator. Münze? Fuck, okay. Hier irgendwo Temperaturfühler, das Ding. Das war so klar. Restoration in 3 minutes. Hopp. So. Hier irgendwo. Hexagonales Ding. Ah. Ja. Okay. Kann ich irgendwas schießen, anschießen? Ah. Oh. Oh. Okay. Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
It appears the preparations are complete.
0.
But first, I will tell you a story about the past.
Geschichte.
17 years ago, a woman was killed. As a result, after a falsely accused man was sentenced to death, his wife took her own life. A taxi driver died in an accident, along with his passenger, a surgeon. The child who awaited a critical operation also perished. 6 people altogether. Why did these 6 die?
Schnecke.
Because of a snail. A single, solitary snail took the lives of 6 people. No, not just 6, but 6 billion.
Ja, eine Schnecke hat 6 Billionen.
People will lose their lives as a result of that lone snail.
Böse Schnecke.
Life is simply unfair.
Don't you
Don't
think?
you think? Now then, to explain the rules.
Ihre Augen
It
sind
should
cool.
be clear that a revolver is set up beside the chair right now. It contains 6 rounds. 3 are live, and 3 are blank, though they are randomized within the chamber. Pull the trigger, and the odds a live round will fire from the gun are 6 to 3, or 50%. Oh, and the door to the incinerator. It automatically opens the moment it detects the sound of the revolver's discharge. Live round or blank, it doesn't matter which is fired.
Das ist eigentlich mit den 188 Pfund.
Fires. What will you do? Pull the trigger or refrain? Diana, both of their lives rest upon your decision.
Shit! God damn it!
There's no time, Diana. Pull the trigger.
What?
Logically, which one has more to gain? If we don't pull that trigger, I'd obviously stay alive. My chance at survival would clearly be 100%. But then it'd guarantee Phi's death, as her survival rate would be 0. What happens if we do pull it then? The incinerator door would open, and Phi escapes. Chance of survival, 100%. And this choice still allows for the possibility that I may live. Blank round. My head doesn't suddenly have a new hole. It's 50-50. So you understand, right? It's either 100 and 0 or 150. It's obvious which one is the wiser choice.
How dare you not even consider everyone else's feelings, Sigma?
What if the shot is a live bullet?
Do you really want Diana to end up blowing your head off with her own hands?
But, Fi, if I don't pull the trigger, you'll...
Don't worry about me.
No.
Diana, please, listen to me. What would be the most ideal outcome from this?
Isn't it obvious? That both of you stay alive.
Okay, then think. Which one of those choices has that result as a possibility? If you don't pull it at all, one of us will definitely die. If you really want to save both of us.
I'll have to pull the trigger.
Diana, no!
You shut up!
Incineration begins in 20 seconds.
Don't worry. Just trust me.
No, don't do it!
Time to decide.
Incineration commencing.
Come on! Stop this, please! Zero! Zero! You can hear me, right? I don't care what happens to me! So please! Save Fi! Just save Fi!
That's all I needed to hear from you, Sigma. Thank you.
Fi!
And Diana, you can't blame yourself. No matter what. You made the right decision. It's weird, but I feel like we'll see each other again. So I'm not going to say goodbye. I want the two of you
Wie weit bin ich bei
to keep on
Danganronpa?
living. I love you.
Was meinst du?
Fi!
Incineration complete. Door now opening.
Ach so. Ja, das kenne ich. Ja, von Danganronpa-mäßig. Das erste Spiel kenne ich, das zweite Spiel kenne ich, das Another Episode Ultra Despair Girls kenne ich ein bisschen. Den dritten Teil kenne ich. Ich kenne die Story von Danganronpa Zero. denken, ich habe Danganronpa 3, beiden Dinger, Anime-Dinger geguckt.
What are you doing over here? Just wanted to be alone for a while.
Ich habe
Something
den
the
Killer
matter?
Killer Manga gelesen.
No, not really.
Also ich
It's been
kenne
3
Danganronpa
days
ziemlich gut.
since I came to DCOM. But nothing's happened. Nothing strange at all.
Isn't that a good thing? What's that?
It's a memento from my mother, I think.
You're not sure?
An old couple raised me. They were researchers. But we weren't related by blood at all.
They were your foster parents.
They told me what happened. They said that my mother died immediately after giving birth to me. And she left me this brooch.
I see. What about your father?
I don't know. There aren't any leads either.
Oh. I think I see something written on the back of this.
It's Latin.
What does it mean?
Not even Jupiter can find a lost opportunity. What was my mother trying to tell me? I've thought about it for so long. Maybe there's no specific point to it at all. But I still feel like I'm missing some kind of important message within it.
Not even gods can return to the past. So live in the moment, so you have no regrets. That's not the right interpretation?
Well, if you take it at face value, I guess that makes sense if I was a normal human being.
Does that mean that you're not?
Hey, Diana. I want to ask you something. Would you mind giving me a hug?
Huh?
I'm just really tired. Thanks. This feels really relaxing.
If this is all you need, then it's no problem.
Could we maybe stay like this for a while?
I don't mind.
Hey, this isn't normal, right?
It is. You're a completely normal girl, Fi.
You're really nice.
People tell me it's a fault of mine.
Thanks.
You already said that.
Okay. Good night then.
Good night, Fi.
Undi.
Now announcing the current casualties. D-Team, Phi. Q-Team, Q, Mira, Eric. These 4 are now deceased. As a result, 4 X-Passes will be revealed. Future, I, Kill, Fool. That is all.
Q-Team, huh? They must have been executed. The vote at 13:30. Stabbed us in the back, huh, Carlos?
Plans are proceeding smoothly. And it's all thanks to you, Diana.
Zero.
Now it is time for you to sleep. When next you wake, know you will have no memory of these past 90 minutes. Pleasant dreams.
Der Hundi schläft nicht. Ich sag doch, der Hundi ist Zero. Wieso ist die Brosche noch da? Die wurde halt nicht verbrannt. Und ist nicht geschmolzen und... Feuerfest. Wo waren wir? Also, wir sind jetzt blau. Ich habe auf Rot geguckt. Armbandeinschlag. Ja, vielleicht ist das in dem Halsband von dem Hundi. Beziehungsweise, ach, keine Ahnung. So, ist er tot oder nicht? Der ist tot.
Incinerator door is open. Incineration process terminated.
No. It can't be. Why? Why did you do it? You murderer. Murderer! I didn't matter at all. I didn't. So why? Why did you?
Please wait for me, Sigma. I'll be joining you soon.
Wait! Diana! Stop! Diana! Diana! Ah!
Das Spiel ist böse. Wieder gestorben. Ich kenne V3. Ernsthaft? Schon wieder? Jetzt bitte mal nicht sterben, Sigma. Schwerde die Musik. Muss ich irgendwas anderes machen? Irgendwie dafür, dass die Chance 50-50 ist, habe ich ziemlich oft Pech irgendwie. Lassen habe ich ja schon gemacht. Ernsthaft?
Wait.
Also nochmal auf das große Flowchart gucken. Ist irgendwie eine Sperre ist da nicht drin.
Incinerator door is open. Incineration process terminated.
Sigma? Sigma! Hey, you alright? Are you hurt?
Oh.
Huh?
Damn, my ears really hurt. They're killing me. That might have ruptured my eardrum.
Vielleicht ist es eine Doppeltür oder so.
What the hell were you thinking, Diana? Why did you pull that trigger? We got lucky that it was a blank, but if it'd been live, then Sigma...
Hey, it's all right. Everything turned out fine.
There's no way I'll accept that the end justified the means. Listen, Sigma. Diana made the decision. It was her choice to pull that trigger. That means she didn't care that there was a 50% chance you'd die.
So, where are you going with this? It was to save you. And she did. She saved your life. Hell, you should probably be thanking her.
I didn't ask for any help.
Now announcing the current casualties. Q-Team, Q, Mira, Eric. These three are now deceased. As a result, 3 X passes will be revealed. I kill fool. That is all.
Damn. I can't believe it.
So, because of the vote at 1330, they were executed.
But even Q.
He had to deal with a handicap. He probably didn't even realize something was wrong.
Oh.
What?
What's wrong, Diana?
What? Was?
You too?
Hä?
What?
Was ist denn jetzt los?
Happening?
I think we were poisoned.
What?
Probably while we were asleep.
Why?
Who really cares right now? We only need to save.
Hundi. Yay. Hundi, unser Retter.
Wait!
Da war ja
These
was.
are... We're saved!
Ja, dann mach
Gab,
halt.
he brought us the antidote.
Ja, dann trink's halt. Yeah.
Come on.
Ah, nee.
Let's drink these.
Ja, komm.
Wait, hold on.
Was denn?
What did it say on the note?
These are the antidote. Please drink them. Akane.
It's fine. It's from Akane. We can trust her. The handwriting is definitely hers.
Carlos could have threatened her to write it. When we voted, Carlos chose Q Team. Their note said that they'd vote for D Team.
Then... that whole note... was a lie?
I don't know.
Ob da jetzt was anderes drin ist
But
oder
it's not a
nicht.
stretch to imagine that Carlos intends to kill all of us. If we get knocked off, then C-Team can get out of here.
So, you're saying that these aren't an antidote, but...
Exactly. They might be poison.
No. I can't believe that. We already had a concoction pumped into our veins that's killing us. Why bother doubling down on the poison?
Echt so?
Let's count on C-Team. Regardless, if we don't do anything, we'll...
You choose. Diana, you saved all of us before. I'll trust you to do it.
But...
Was soll denn das? Wow, Diana, du siehst creepy aus. Hey, hey, hey.
Diana! What are you doing?
I think Fi was right about them. There's... poison in the vials.
Hundi.
Then what the hell would you call the reason we're writhing and groaning?
Maybe it's some kind of pain drug. It shouldn't kill us if we just...
Hundi. Nicht zugucken. Nix für kleine Hundis. Game over. Ah, creepy Diana.
I'm gonna trust in C-Team too.
Block, block, block.
I still don't get it. What in the world is C-Team thinking? Did they have a fight?
You mean Akane and Carlos took opposite stances?
That's the only explanation that makes sense. Akane sent Gab with the antidote in order to save us. But that would have been an incredibly unfavorable outcome for Carlos. If that wasn't what he wanted, then he wouldn't have voted for Q-Team.
Aren't you thinking too hard?
Q-Team auch durch was anderes gestorben als durch
I really doubt
die
that
Abstimmung.
Carlos intended for Q-Team to be executed.
How can you be so sure?
Well, he's an honorable firefighter who saves lives.
Simple-minded as always. We've only known and lived with him for 5 days. How could we have any idea what he's thinking? No, it's not an issue of time. It's just not that easy to see a person's true self.
Even yours, Vi?
Yeah.
Does that mean you're hiding something from us?
Yes.
What is it?
Don't laugh, okay?
Huh?
My hair is actually red. I said not to laugh.
But, I mean...
It's a big deal for me, okay? I have a complex over it.
So that color...
It's dyed. I figured I may as well make it something unique.
Well, I'm a redhead too.
Yeah. You're being rude to Diana.
Well, it looks good on her, of course.
Gut, jetzt wissen wir warum.
I mean,
Warum
try
so
to
orange,
picture
ne?
it. My face,
Augenbrauen hat.
but with red hair.
Aw, I think it'd be super cute.
Not too bad. It'd be a good look for you.
Ja. Jetzt bin ich zufrieden. Jetzt kann das Spiel zu Ende gehen.
Ah, good.
Keine
It
offenen
seems
Fragen
you
mehr für
three
mich.
are okay.
0.
It's good for you to rejoice while you can. You can look forward to a dark future ahead.
What does that mean?
Now it is time for you to sleep. When next you wake, know you will have no memory of these past 90 minutes. Pleasant dreams.
Yeah. Okay, ein bisschen machen wir noch. Suppression.
This room is...
The healing room. Seems it's used for rest and healing. Not healing physical injuries per se,
doctor
but to recover from mental fatigue.
No good. It's locked.
Then we're trapped in here?
Seems like it.
1805.
We got knocked out at 13:30, so it appears we've been down for 4.5 hours.
Something doesn't feel right.
What?
Can we say for sure that this is really the first time we woke up?
Then, you mean we might have been awake several times already?
The amnesia drug would have made us forget each one if we had.
No, that's not it.
Große da hinten ist
I
cool.
mean, maybe not vertically, but laterally, like horizontal.
Andere Timelines.
Well, there's no point to talking more about it here anyway.
You're right. We need to find some way out of this room first.
On it.
Seek way out. Yeah. Auf Götze. Defeat me. Ta-da. DFGA IC. C, D, E, F, G, A. H eigentlich für uns Deutsche. Amerikaner ist es B, warum auch immer. Cis und so weiter kann ich nicht nehmen. Oh. Ja, die finden Messer. Oh. Ja. Let's shoot more keys. Oh, okay. Na dann suchen wir halt mal weiter. Ah. Wissenschaftlich. Ja, haben wir auf jeden Fall. So ein Ton. Oh. Rot. Change the angle, reflect it somehow. Would just fit. Oh. Irgendwie was Neues? Nee. Was müsste es ja hier geben? Ah. Okay. Bitte, bitte was Neues. Schade. Oh, okay. Die kann auch noch dazu. Ich habe gedacht, dass die Dinger wären komplett separat. Kommen erst, was weiß ich, ganz am Ende raus und was weiß ich. Wow. Wow. Heftig. Oh. Change the angle. Oh. Das war leicht. Zero Escape als VR. Apropos VR, gibt irgendwie sowas. Eine Danganronpa VR Demo, wo man, ich bin mir jetzt nicht sicher, ich glaube entweder den zweiten oder den dritten Fall aus dem ersten Spiel in VR nachspielen kann. Scheint ganz interessant zu sein. Ich die jetzt in der Reihenfolge. Ich weiß, dass es mit G angefangen hat. Achso. Okay. G, F, C, C, D, A, B. Ah. Do not press this button. Der wird gedrückt. Definitiv.
The hell is this?
Looks like a button.
Guess we should push it.
Dumbass! Can't you read?
Echt so Sigma.
Warning, do not press this button.
Pretty intense for just one button. Then, what exactly are we supposed to do? We've checked out this entire room. There's nothing here that looks remotely like it to unlock the door.
The one thing we haven't investigated is this button here.
Okay, I'm gonna push it.
Wait! Hold on!
What?
Your hearing going? I told you there's a warning on it.
So what? If there was a warning sign saying don't leave this room, does that mean you'd stay? It's just an empty threat. If we really weren't meant to push it, then it'd never be put here in the first place.
What if it's a trap?
A trap?
It's human nature to want to press it after being told not to. This setup is just bait. By giving us this warning, Zero's plan is to manipulate us into pushing it.
What if we do then?
Something bad will happen.
And that would be what?
I don't know. Maybe one or all of us will die.
That's
So
ridiculous.
fit. Ihr seid frei eigentlich.
May I interject? If this
Brille.
really is a button meant to kill us somehow, why would Zero put something like that in the open? Don't you think that's strange? There are several other ways Zero could make us die.
Exactly. Like maybe putting poison in our bracelets. There's no need for him to use this button to go about doing the deed.
It's a game.
What?
Remember what Zero told us? It's a decision game. Our fates will change depending if we decide to press it, or if we don't. Anyway, I think we shouldn't do it.
It's a stalemate if we don't. We'll never get out of this room.
Yeah, even if that's true, it's better than our lives not advancing any further than this.
We're getting nowhere. Shall we take a vote?
I say we should push it.
I vote that we don't touch it.
What about you, Diana?
Tja, Diana. Time to decide. Wenn ich den nicht drücken will, muss
There's
ich
no way to
ernsthaft
know
bis
what will happen
eine
if you
Minute
don't press
warten.
it, right?
Okay, drück mal erstmal. Upsi. Wow. Oh! What? Ups. Nee, Mann, das ist Game Over, ja. Upsi. Passiert.
Guess we've.
Ja gut, schauen wir eine Minute Zeit.
There's no way to know what will happen if you don't press it, right?
Listen to me, Diana. Don't even think about touching it.
Zero's telling us not to push it. We need to do the opposite. Don't forget, he's the enemy.
I've got a bad feeling about this. A really bad feeling.
What if there's a bomb and this button turns off the timer? If we don't push it, then we're goners for sure.
Don't press it, Diana.
Push it. You have to push it.
Der
You
Knopf
can't.
kommt immer
You
näher.
mustn't.
Hilfe.
Push it!
Nope. Da.
The door!
It opened.
See? Didn't I tell you?
It opened because we didn't touch the button?
It's the only
War
thing
ein
that makes
gutes
sense.
Gefühl bei sowas hat.
Hey, not
Auch vorhin hat
necessarily.
sie gesagt, wir sollen
The
die
door
wir
might
sollen
have
das
opened if we
Gegengift
had
nicht
pushed it
trinken.
anyway. We don't know.
Also
Ugh, stubborn
so
old
gutes
man.
Gefühl hat sie auch nicht.
Anyway, we should go. The door might close if we take too long to get out of here.
Wo ist Fei?
Sigma, how old are you really?
My body's 22. My mind, well, by now it must be almost 67.
67?
You remember, right? I told you my consciousness came from 2074.
Does that mean you were 67 there in the future?
The details are a little more complex than that. But that's more or less correct.
So is it the same thing with Phi?
Yay, Hundi.
Yes, it's the same. She came back from the year 2074, too. With one difference. Her mind's still young. She must still be around 20 years old?
That would mean she was born approximately 2054.
No. She was born in 2008.
Huh? But the math doesn't...
From April 2029 to January 2074, she's been asleep inside of a pod.
A what?
A device that is capable of placing someone into cold sleep. There's 45 years of blank, nothing stuck inside her mind.
So that's why she still thinks like a 20-year-old. But how?
How what?
How is it possible for you and Phi to come back to this time?
The shift phenomenon.
Shift?
It's short for space-time human internal fluctuating transfer. Essentially, it's when a human consciousness is sent through time and space. For example... yes. We can use the button from earlier. We didn't push that button, and we're here right now. However, there's a world where we did push it somewhere in this time-space. this world, this history, infinitely branches off as a result of momentary decisions. There are other yous, other me's, and other phi's. All of them exist in those different histories. Shift is the phenomenon which allows us to send our consciousnesses to them.
This is difficult to take in all at once.
It's the truth.
Still, if you don't explain to me how it does whatever it does...
So you want to know what it is exactly? I'll sum it up in one sentence. I don't know.
Really now?
Did that come across as if I didn't care? This is the conclusion I reached after 45 years of consideration. I know how Shift works, but as to why the phenomenon happens...
Wait! Did you just say you know how Shift works?
Yeah.
How does it then?
Two things are required. Innate abilities and danger to one's life. Basically, when a person with this ability faces a life-threatening crisis, that's when Shift kicks in.
And both you and Phi have this strange ability?
A lot of odd, inexplicable things happened to me when I was a kid. One winter, my friends and I went fishing and I slipped, falling into the water. I woke up under the blankets on my bed. It was the next day. When I saw my friends at school, I asked them, what happened yesterday? One of them spoke up and said, "You blew us off. You promised to come fishing, but you up and canceled on us." There's more. I was about to get run over by a car once and found myself in the school gym. I fell off the roof only to wake up on the school bus. Things like that. Of course, at the time I had no idea what was going on. I just believed they were extremely vivid dreams. But now, I know. I had shifted to another world, in another history. Where's Phi, by the way?
Huh? Oh, she's gone. I saw her over with Gab just a minute ago.
Now announcing the current casualties. C-Team, Carlos, Akane, Junpei. Q-Team, Eric. These 4 are now deceased. As a result, 4 X-Passes will be revealed. Fire, Crash, 5, Ice. That is all.
No!
4 people are dead? What the hell happened?
They were executed.
Executed?
From the vote at 1330. Because of the outcome, the 3 in C-Team...
But wait, that's weird. When you voted back then, you chose Q-Team.
Are you sure?
Huh?
Did I really vote for Q-Team?
What are you saying?
I don't remember. I don't remember which team I voted for then.
But that can't be. We weren't injected with the amnesia drug afterwards.
I know, but still...
Wait, hold on. There's another possibility. Maybe the 3 teams really did split the votes equally. All teams should have survived without dying in that case.
But they're...
I know. I'm just saying that maybe C-Team was all killed because of something else. They could have gotten into a big argument and then killed each other.
No. But why would they do that?
Can't say I have any idea. Still, can't we say the same thing goes for what you believe? There's no evidence to support the idea that C-Team was executed. We don't even know if they're actually dead.
Uh-oh.
What's wrong?
I'm pretty sure there's no mistake. C-Team really was executed.
How do you know?
I know because... I just do.
Then what about Eric? How did he die? What in the hell?
No.
Who the hell did this?
In Ward Q,
There's only Mira and...
What?
That
This doesn't seem like a blackout.
I will fly.
Look out!
That
Are you alright, Sigma?
Diana! Run!
No, I can't leave you here.
If I go with you, I just slow you down.
You're wounded.
Just go! Hurry! Now's your chance!
But...
Get by here! Hurry and go!
Oh, five. Doch,
What's wrong?
Hä?
Sigma,
Wer ist dann? Hä? Okay. Das ist die andere Person. Fuck.
There!
Ach, nö.
Sigma, please hang on.
Oh, it's you, Luna.
Luna?
Wer war denn das?
I'm sorry that it came to this, Luna. The me from the past won't be coming back here. My shift connection's been cut. I'm sorry. Now you won't be born in this world.
What are you saying, Sigma? I'm...
No, not just you, Luna. Kyle, Lagomorph, the others.
Lagomorph?
But maybe it's better this way. History's changed. Mankind, this world, will surely be...
Wer war nochmal Lagomorph? Achso, Zero, der dritte.
Sigma!
Der Hase.
Sigma!
Ja.
Diana, I know this is difficult. Might be affecting me even more than you. But it's dangerous to stay here. We have no idea when the killer will return.
Who is the killer?
Der Hund.
Should only be the two of us now in Ward D.
Yeah, you're right. Zero must have hidden himself away some...
Is there really anywhere to hide?
Wait. You don't really think it was me, do you?
Get away! Stay away from me, you murderer!
Hey, wait! Diana!
Uh-oh.
Why? Why would Phi kill Sigma?
Ah.
Phi? Phi! What happened? Please, hang on!
It was... the killer.
The killer? Do you mean Zero?
No, I don't think so. It wasn't Zero.
Then who? You have to escape here, Diana. If I die, you can...
What are you saying? You can't die!
Das war Dio.
I'm so sorry, Fi. It's... okay. It's okay. As long as you survive. Why did this... Oh, this feels... nice. Such a familiar... smell. Fi! Fi! No!
Now announcing the current casualties. C-Team, Carlos, Akane, Junpei. Q-Team, Eric. D-Team, Sigma, Vi. These 6 are now deceased. As a result, 6 X-Passes will be revealed. Fire, Crash, 5, Ice, Dad, Time. That is all.
6 X-Passes. If I put these in...
Oops. Sind die anderen? Ja, die sind halt in ihren Abteil. Was? Schwarz lackierte Fingernägel. Wer war denn das? Alle in den Raum. Ne, die haben ja... Moment. Mal kurz zeigen. Müssen wir, glaube ich, die Karte von dem Zeug haben. Hier nicht mal eine Karte? Keine ganze Karte. Jedenfalls da hier sind 3 verschiedene Eingänge bzw. Ausgänge. Die sind auch nicht direkt miteinander verbunden, außer durch die Luftschächte. Und ich glaube, Mirror war es nicht, weil Mirror würde anders töten. Die würde ja im Endeffekt ihre Art zu töten ist ja das Herz rauszunehmen aus dem Körper. Das hat sie ja weder bei Sigma noch bei Phi noch bei Diana gemacht. Daher glaube ich nicht, dass das Mirror war. Kurz gucken. Mirror. Lackierte Fingernägel. Ja,
No, you won't!
Why?
Hey.
Okay, Mirror hat tatsächlich schwarz lackierte Fingernägel und Fußnägel.
I just... Better not try to weasel out of...
So von der Entscheidung andere ist. Unwahrscheinlich, weil die Entscheidungen, die wir bisher hatten, wo ein oder mehrere Teams Einfluss auf andere Teams nehmen konnte, war immer für das komplette Team und nicht für eine einzige Person. Die Frage ist halt, wie kommt die dahin? Wie kommt die zu denen? Na, mal schauen, vielleicht wird's noch enthüllt. Hoffentlich.